Hello everyone.
Hi guys.
And welcome to a very special Make-A-Wish Charity Foundation auction episode of
Masse Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
So, I know that you will have seen Mina Villegas Art pour a really fabulous piece for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And when we saw it, we asked if we could do a couple of pieces too. Well, This is Masse Art Studio. You know you get 2 for 1 here. So we were given the opportunity to pour 2 pieces, which are going to be auctioned off at the beginning of August.
Yes.
With all of those proceeds going to Make-A-Wish. Now, what is Make-A-Wish? Well, it's a charity that was founded back in 1980. And it was because the community of Phoenix came together to grant the wish of a little boy called Christopher who had leukemia. And then the foundation sprung from that. So what the wonderful, fantastic, amazing people of the Make-A-Wish Foundation do is basically grant wishes to children with critical illnesses.
Yes.
I can't think of anything that is more deserving than trying to make little kids happy who are going through some really terrible illnesses.
Yes.
So it's a really special charity for us, and we both love kids, and so it was a no-brainer. We really just wanted to pour something spectacular. Now, if you're the person that bidded on these 2 pieces and won them, thank you so much. What an amazing person you are for buying these 2 pieces and donating to the charity. So thank you. And we hope you enjoy watching this video where we show you how we made your pieces. And for everyone else, we just hope that you really enjoy these pieces as much as we did making them.
Yes.
So, without further ado, with all the information for the Make-A-Wish Foundation all at the bottom of our videos as we go through this, please sit back and enjoy this pour. One last thing to tell you all is that if you want to make some donations, please do go to the wish.org charity website and you can donate there. And I will say this as we get to the table, but every single super chat, super sticker, every single donation that you make to our channel today during the course of this video, we are going to give back to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And YouTube take about 30-40% of our super chats and super stickers, which is fine because we get to normally keep the other 60-70% and it all goes back to the studio. In this instance, we're going to match what YouTube take and it's all going to go over to Make-A-Wish.
Wow.
So, please now sit back and enjoy this episode, and we'll show you the finished resin pieces at the very end. Alright, ladles and jelly spoons, welcome to this pour. It's Lee here and I'm going to go first. So, as you've just heard, we are going to do a really awesome special pour for an extremely amazing cause, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And the 2 pieces that Jeremy and I are going to create are going to be auctioned off, and all the money is going to go towards the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Woo-hoo. Exactly. One thing that we want to do, as well as contributing the 2 paintings, is let you guys know that every single super chat, every single super sticker that you send during the course of this episode is going to be donated back to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Normally YouTube take out 30% of what you donate. That's just what they do. We're going to match that 30%. So if you donate $10, we will make sure that $10 goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So that's going to be our commitment to the guys too. Anything we can do to help because it's such an amazing cause. Alright, so what am I going to do? Well, I've got this 24 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas, which the show pony has sorted out for me. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It's nice and tight. He's also sprayed the back of it as well because it was a little loose. And I've got here a jug that came with a juicing machine and a dollar store dustpan. What the heck am I going to do? Well, if you've not seen this channel before, and if you're the person that's just won this piece at the auction, thank you so very much. What I'm going to be doing is layering this big jug with a lot of really fancy colours, and then I'm going to ring pour that into my dustpan, and then I'm going to use the dustpan to create a really awesome composition here on the canvas. And I'm going to be using a lot of negative space. So let me talk you through the colours because there's a lot of them. We're going to start with the Pearl White by Amsterdam. So this is just a colour that we're going to use to separate and isolate the layers in these ring pours that we're both doing. Alongside the Arteza Pearl Pistachio, similar situation. This bad boy is going to be used to isolate layers, but it's also a wonderful colour.
Love it.
We've also got here the Champagne Gold by DecoArt Metallics. It's a real lighter, kind of softer gold than the 24 karat, but we've got a lot of strong colours, so I thought it would look beautiful alongside them. We've now got a ton of Goldens, because it's a special pour, so we're going to use special paints. This is the Goldens Green Gold.
Love it.
We've got the Goldens Quinacridone Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. So this is the Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold, which we love.
Yes.
We've also got the Goldens Payne's Grey, and I'm using that as a flow extender, and I've mixed it with Pearl White. I'll show you that one in a second. This is Goldens Dioxazine Purple,
Which is a staple here.
and then we've got two Phalos. We've got Goldens Phalo Blue, Goldens Phalo Green. So we've got some really wonderful, wonderful colours. Now this is my flow, and this is the Payne's Grey. This is the only colour that Jeremy doesn't have, because he's got a white flow extender. This is Payne's Grey that's been mixed with Pearl White. So it's a really wonderful, sheeny, not quite as dark pearl colour as what you would normally get from that Payne's Grey on its own. Payne's Grey itself can be really dark. It's almost black, right? It's a really dark colour. So what I'm going to start by doing is actually getting a base coat on this canvas. I'm going to probably do 2/3 of this canvas with a base coat, and then I'm going to pour my dustpan up here up at the top. So let me get to that first, and then we will layer the cup to pour out a wonderful ring. Alright, so I've got this wonderful, luxurious, pearly Payne's Grey down on my canvas. Now, let's get layering this big old bad boy. Now this is a 1 litre jug, so this will hold 33 ounces of paint. It definitely won't need 33 ounces, but because this is a really big dustpan, and I do want a really interesting composition on this canvas, I'm gonna go fairly high. I'll probably get about 20 ounces in here is what I'm thinking. So, Jeremy, let's layer it. Now I'm going to lay down the spout because I'm going to pour out the spout.
Okay.
If that is cool. So, you all know that whatever colour I put in the bottom of this cup is going to be the colour that's going to come out at the very end. And you know what? I'm going to go in with a little bit of green.
That's daring.
Right? I'm not going to put too much in these bottom layers, because I want there to be a lot of layers. I don't want this just to be all one colour coming out of the bottom of this jug. Get some like green gold in there. Now the one thing I forgot to tell you all was that I actually mixed a little bit of the champagne in with the Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. So you can see this hopefully now. It's got a really wonderful sheeny colour to that gold. To that orange, I'm sorry, that Azo Gold. Let's put a little bit of champagne in. Next I'm going to go in with some dioxazine. Now I'm going to start getting slightly thicker on these layers. So I'm now working my way up from what will be the centre ring. Get some more blue. Add some pistachio next to that blue.
Pretty.
Now you'll see that these pearl layers are really just isolation layers. I'm definitely putting in a lot more of the colour than I'm actually putting in of the pearls. Hopefully you can see that like I just did there. A little bit of the champagne. Champagne. I mean, it's a special night. It's a special pour. Why wouldn't we have champagne? Right, Jeremy?
Exactly. A little bit of Vouv.
Exactly. Let's get some green in here. I can make a bit of the pistachio. 3 layers of green. Got to go with the green gold, but I like it. A little bit more champagne, just a touch, just to separate those layers. Okay, I'm almost there. I think I want to finish off with some of the dioxazine.
The purple?
Yeah. What do you think?
It's a beautiful cut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I think... how many ounces is that? That
Well, it's
is...
33 ounces, so half of 33 would be 15, 16, 17,
right.
15.
Maybe I'm going to go a little bit further up. I do want to make sure I've got enough paint in this pot. And listen, I'd rather have too much rather than too little.
Exactly.
Because I can always stop ring pouring if I need to. Okay, this is going to be my last colour. Okay, there we go. I'm definitely finished. I'm done. Alright, so now taking my dustpan, I'm going to put some of the base coat colour into this pan because it's plastic and I don't want to have anything clinging to the bottom of this. I want every bit of the colour to come out. So I'm going to put a bit of base coat in and I'm going to use my fingers just to coat the bottom of the pan. I normally use Donald, and if you've seen me pour into a dustpan before, you know Donald is metal. I don't know if there's going to be a difference of getting these colours out here if it's a plastic pan. So I wanted just to get a little bit of a base coat in there first. Alright, let's do this. Let's get these colours into this pan. That's amazing. Thank you, Studio Hubby, for the helping hand. It was times like this where I wish I had 3 of them. But this is my wonderful ring pour. Okay. Thank you, sir, for the assist. I appreciate you. All right. So here is my wonderful pan of many colours. Now we're going to get this one onto the canvas. It is now time to get this on the canvas.
thinking about the time when we first met. I don't know what is good enough, 'cause baby, little by little you wear me down. Little by little my actions won't be forgiven. I wish I could be sorry for the things that caused you harm, but nothing I can say.
Holy moly, I love that.
That looks amazing.
Okay, so there's my wonderful dustpan on the canvas. I definitely like this side. This is really interesting to me. Not loving this side quite so much. Really loving the orange that I've got like tipping on the edges. Now, just to ensure the fact that these colors are going to flow, I'm just gonna put a little line of flow extender off the back because I'm gonna tilt this one off. So, it is now what we say here on the studio.
Yes. What do we say here in the studio?
Now, here in the studio, it's tilting time!
Tilting time!
Okay, let's tilt this one off and see what happens.
My actions won't be forgiven. I wish I could be sorry for the things that caused you harm, but nothing I can say or do will make it come undone. So even though I hate the thought of leaving you, I hope you come to terms and have it in your heart to end it all. You're better off alone. Sincerely yours, XO. I wish I could be sorry for the things that caused you harm, but nothing I can say or do will make it come undone. So even though I hate the thought of leaving you, I hope you come to terms and have it in your heart to end it all. You're better off alone. Sincerely yours, sincerely yours, sincerely yours,
right. I love this. I'm so excited by this. I love all of the colours that we're getting in here. I've got a very like jungly corner, which is down here. I've got all this water and this blue, like water of life colours over here. I see all the purples. I'm really, really happy with this. I had some extra base coat that I was going to kind of maybe go in and fiddle with my end line. But what I've got with this dustpan is these really awesome layers all the way through it. So I don't even think I want to actually mess around with the edges. I think this is perfect. I'm going to clean up my edges, however, just to make sure that everything is covered. And then I'm going to get the torch on this one and torch it off real quick, and we'll take you in for a close-up. Thank you so much, everyone.
What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. Anyone lend me a
Okay guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am so excited about this Make-A-Wish Foundation pour that me and Lee are doing. I got my 24 by 24 inch canvas. It is taped on the back, it is pinned, ready to go. And for today's pour, I'm gonna be doing a wrecked ring.
Shocker.
Right?
But I love it because it is my favorite. I think everyone's favorite of all your pours.
Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a wrecked ring today, and why don't we go ahead and, since we already went through the colors and everything, and go ahead and get to layering my cup.
What are you going to wreck your ring with?
I am going to be wrecking my ring with, I'm going to be wrecking my ring today with a chopstick. I'm going to be doing the loop-de-loop wreck on this pour today. Yes,
I love it.
So yeah, so it'll be really different. I might do a little, you know, this here and
Of
there.
course. a little birdie.
A little bams here and there.
A little birdie told me you're just doing one gigantic ring.
I am doing one gigantic ring.
Awesome. So can I tell you the pressure that is on for you to get a really beautiful center?
Oh, for gosh sake. Well, we shall see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's get to pour my cup.
So what's first?
Well, I think I'm going to start with the dioxazine purple.
And I noticed you're pouring down the side of the jug. Is that because you intend to pour also out of the side of the jug?
I am pouring out of the side of the jug.
Okay, got it. Interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have done it over here.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you haven't gone too far.
Right? Not like I can't just do this.
Absolutely. But you understand why I asked the question.
Yes.
There you go.
And then after that, I am going to do this.
Pistachio.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of pistachio for the second color. Beautiful.
Well, I think the purple's going to fold on.
Do you think?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's why I put a good, healthy amount of the pistachio.
Got it.
Let's see here. Let's go in with the, let's do the green. Okay guys, I got my layered cup here, and I'm going to start ring pouring.
Go for it.
Oh man, almost.
That's beautiful.
You
Wow,
think?
there's some really wonderful layers there.
Thank you. All right, everybody. So I'm using white today as my as my flow extender because I'm just going to be rolling this off anyway. So so you're not even going to see any of this white. So I'm going to go ahead and get to flooding my canvas. Okay everybody, so I got my flow extender down, I got my beautiful ring pour here in the center. Now all I have to do is
Wreck it.
So let's see, let's start here. And maybe just go, I don't know, I'm kind of digging the center. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone out there, it is
Tilting time. Let's tilt this bad boy out.
Let's tilt this bad boy out.
I'm really excited to see what's going on.
I know, I'm a little nervous. It's like nice big canvas. I'm gonna go this way with it first.
Okay.
Meet me where the meadows grow by the waterhole. Lucid dreams of you and me. Sky high, busy life I wanna live. not gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, no, I don't wanna be less than I can be. I want it fall to wash me. The wicked drown in water, let go wicked water. You wicked drown in water. I wanna be less than I can be. Water fall to wash me and cleanse me. The wicked drown in water, let go wicked water. The wicked drown in water. On the balcony, no one else is home. I swear I drank a half bottle in less than a half hour. I swear I didn't mean to give away my power. On the balcony, and it's getting cold. Can someone, anyone, hold me? I swear I drank to have fun, not to forget. But halfway in, I noticed it was just an outlet. Anyone, anyone so alone? What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. Anyone, lend me a hand.
All right, you guys. I'm in love with this. I love the green and the purple and the champagne that came through and the nickel azu gold. I just love every bit of this. The pearl pistachio in here. I think it came out wonderful. I really am in love
I
with this
love
piece.
it.
Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and get my edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Anything to get some truth. Yes, I could do it all different, but what's the use? Anyone, anyone so alone? What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right.
So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
So, because we knew that this was going to be a really special episode, we poured these pieces 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We gave them some time to dry and cure, and then we've put a resin coat on them, and we've also framed them too.
Yeah.
Because we really wanted to send the pieces to the auction completely finished, so no one had to do anything with them when they bought them. So we're excited to show you some real finished pieces. Jeremy.
Yes.
Let's see yours. And we've moved inside because the resin coat was just like bouncing and shining off everything.
Yes, and it still is, but
Right.
you can actually see the painting actually behind the resin coat.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, there you go.
Okay.
Now you can actually see the piece here.
And what's this one called?
A Time for Hope.
A Time for Hope. I love it. So what you can see on this one is those beautiful lines, that wonderful wreck, that almost rose-like central composition that you got. You enjoyed this one, right?
I really did enjoy this one.
I think that one looks stunning. I love that green and purple together, and then those little pops of gold cells. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And if you stand back a little bit so they can take in all of it, we've put a floating frame around this one as well. And then, like I said, it's got this resin coat, so it just shines. I love it. You like that one?
I love this one.
Now, I don't know if you're going to get to see this one because it has got a little special something on this one. Oh, you can see it. Okay. Jeremy, would you grab the other end of that one for me too?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. So as you can see, this is my dustpan pour with my negative space. Also got a resin coat, but then also got something a little special on top. So if I take it a little closer, you can see that it's actually covered in sparkle.
Yes.
And this one is called Hope Shining. I'm sorry, Hope Shining. Yours was the time. So this is Hope Shining. So also in a floating frame, and also got the resin and the coat on top. We really, really, really loved painting these pieces.
Oh yeah.
It was so much fun to create something specifically for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes.
But we also just loved the colours and we loved how the compositions came out on these pieces.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much again for accepting us to be people to send in some wonderful art for your foundation. Again, if you're the person that's bought these pieces, amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we would actually really love to hear from you. So send us an email, masseartstudio@gmail.com, because we really, really would love to hear from you if you were the person who bought them. And that is it, folks. Happy Sunday. There is definitely a premiere train happening today. I know Mina's got an episode. I think Sarah might have an episode too.
Yeah.
So please check out the description box if you haven't already and go and check out the other fabulous artists.
Yes.
But whatever you get up to do today, have a great one. Please go check out the wish.org website and go see what those guys are all about. And we will see you back on Tuesday for another fun episode. All right, guys.
Bye,
have a great
guys.
day. We'll see you soon. So we want to take a moment to spank. We're going to spank some very special people. We want to take a moment to thank some very special people.
Absolutely.
And that's our Patreons. So the Patreon account is a very separate account from YouTube, but it allows some very important people the opportunity to get a little bit of a closer look of the studio. And there are certain levels. So at one level, for example, you get to see sneak peeks and behind the scenes videos. At another level, you're invited to join us in a WhatsApp group where we chat, we exchange pictures, and you also get weekly painting challenges. In another level, you get once a month live streams. At another level, you get once a month tutorials that are live.
Yes.
And then at our top tier, the diamond level, you would get to pick the colours and the technique for an episode of Masse Art Studios. And then you get to keep one of the 11 by 14 inch canvases every single month. So there are some people that we would very much like to thank, and that's our Masse Posse, or the MPs as we like to call them. So at the gold level, we've got Mary Doulis, we've got Amy Gardner, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Crafty Chicken Mom.
We've got Linda Serian, we have Nate Bright, Gloria Salaki, who we like to call Glitzy. We've got Terry Leshner, we've got Donna Patterson, Stephanie Hancock, and Trisha West.
Now, at the platinum level, we have Donna Panis, we have Janice and Steve Pittman, and we have Leslie Beaver.
And at our diamond level, our one and only, you all know her, you will all love her, we do too, it is Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Laurie Finzer is our diamond pourer. So to all you guys and everyone else that's listed down below, thank you so very much. We really do genuinely appreciate you wanting to be a Patreon and a Masse pourer. And yeah, we look forward to sharing more of this journey with you all. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.